No doubt about it. And many say it all started at the top. An article from MagaMedia.org, Davida Gruber said, quote, Sidney Powell, who is the lead attorney for former National Security Advisor General Michael Flynn, is quite adamant that former President Barack Obama was in on the plot to frame her client. FBI agents had questioned Flynn, insisting that General Flynn did not need a lawyer, and the FBI agents took a casual approach with Flynn. They did not tell him that they were investigating him, and did not warn him that it would be a federal crime to lie during their conversation. This factored into Flynn pleading guilty at first, providing a false statement to FBI agents in regard to his contact with Russian ambassador. But yeah, so it looks like that Barack Obama was in on it from the start. His administration did not have a peaceful transfer of power.
No, not at all.
What do you make of the Obama administration and their transfer of power to
Well,
President Trump?
I've long since felt that the Barack Obama administration has something to do with this. And although he came out and he said that, my administration was one of the only administrations that did not have any scandals. And I'm thinking, really? What about Fast and Furious? What about Lewis Lerner? What about Benghazi? What about the Arab Spring? And so on and so on. So for him to come out and say that, it's like, that's not true. And then Sidney Powell even said the other day on Sean Hannity, she said that she felt that it went all the way up to the top to Barack Obama. He had to have known about it. Because what we're hearing now from the documents that are being released is that in January, before President Trump was sworn in, Barack Obama had a meeting with his top advisors. Included in that meeting was James Comey and Sally Yates. And he excused everyone, including Susan Rice and Samantha Powers, and then he questioned James Comey and Sally Yates and said, what is this whole thing about Michael Flynn? And apparently she told the senators when she went in and they were questioning her, she said that she was shocked that Barack Obama knew about the whole Flynn affair. Now, that in itself lets you know that something nefarious was taking place. But of course, she came from behind closed doors and started making the rounds on TV saying, oh no, there was something that was there when there was no there there. Now, in addition to that, Trey Gowdy said, I think it was today on the opening bell, he said that right now, he cautioned, no, I'm sorry, he said this to Judge Jean. He said that right now that he sees in the throes of the government Clapper, Brennan, Samantha Powers, and Susan Rice. Now, these are all top people in the Obama administration that could possibly be charged with the crime. So he cautioned everyone about laying this at Barack Obama's feet. Now, granted, Barack Obama had something to do with this. And in my opinion, I don't care if he's black, blue, green, white, or whatever. If you broke the law, okay, judgment day should come. But then it begs a question, will the American public be willing and have the stomach to see the first black president brought down? Unfortunately, right now, I don't think so. So he will probably get away with this, not unscathed, because I think that it will come out. And again, what we're looking at are just facts. No one is spinning this. We're just looking at the record. We're looking at the transcript from the conversations that all of these people had with behind closed doors with Adam Schiff and company. And of course, they came back from behind closed doors spinning it a different way, saying, oh yeah, we saw this and we saw that. But now that we see the records, the actual transcript, all these people who came out and said they saw something, they saw absolutely nothing. But what we do know is that Barack Obama was aware of Spygate. So for whom the bell tolls and the footsteps of inevitability are walking fast toward him. But again, will the American public be able to stomach the prosecution of the first black president? And that's deep. That is really deep.